Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Steven, this is DW DIYing, and today we're going to grind some meat. After recent events, beef became hard to find, let alone ground beef. I eat a lot of ground beef. Family eats a lot of ground beef, so I thought, hey, what can we find? Well, we could find chuck roast. Why don't we just ground our own beef? Why did people go away from this? Grinding your own beef, perfect red meat every time, and it's pretty simple to do. First thing I did was I picked up one of these kitchen tree, it's a generic meat grinder for my KitchenAid mixer. And picked it up off of Amazon, took a couple days, but I ended up getting it. It turned out pretty awesome, so I'm gonna show you how I did it. The installation of this is pretty easy. First you gotta remove the little screw thing there and that little cover. Pop the corkscrew in there, make sure it's fully in there. This end up, there's a little set stop right there, and then make sure that's on. Then it comes with these little blades. Simply just attach into there. Then the little grinding plate, there's two sizes, one coarse, one small. What I do is I do a coarse one, and then I regrind everything with the fine one. And I have little tabs here on each side, and you just pop them into place. And then it has this little screw on here. Now go hand tight on this, because you don't want to over tighten it. This is plastic, it might break if you use this included wrench. Just make sure it's nice and tight. This is more for taking it off when you don't have, or when it's all full of all the meat and everything like that. So just hand tight. And then this side is for the plunger to plunge your meat down. But that's the setup, really simple. All right, so the meat I got was about a little over 2.5 pounds. I think it was 2.6 something pounds of chuck roast. I picked it up today. It was in stock. They actually had some. It wasn't bad. It has a little bit of fat content in here. We'll have to remove some of that. That won't render down when you're cooking like burgers or something like that. But you want to leave some of the fat in there, because it won't make, if you take all the fat out, it'll be juicy. But you do see it has nice veins in here, so that turns out pretty nice when you grind it down. Still new to this, still trying to figure it out, but now we're going to cut it into 1.5 inch cubes, and then we'll let that freeze, and then we'll grind it. Alright, now that that's all done, that's what we're left with. We got all the pieces and everything, so now we need to chill them. I'm going to grab some aluminum foil, cover this dough up. After this, we're going to take it into the freezer, let it chill for about 30 to 45 minutes. Alright, it's been the 30 minutes that I put the meat on there. Let's see how it looks. It's been in the freezer just to get it a little firmer. You don't want it frozen, you want it firm, because the heat generated from the grinder can make it all slushy and icky, just like store-bought meat. So that's what it looks like. It looks like the same, just a little firmer. All right, let's grind it. All right, we got the first one done. It's the coarse grinder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this and put the fine grinder on there. But I'm going to transfer this back into the other bowl. And then we're going to replace this head with the fine one. So all you take is this tool, spin this guy off, drop that, make a mess everywhere. And then we got to get this one off. All right, now that we got the fine one turned in there, again, we make sure it's hand tight, and now we're going to pass all this through this and regrind it and make it the extra fine, good ground beef everybody loves to make burgers with. All right, now that we got that all done, this is what we're left with. Look at that. Look how pretty that looks. That's way better than anything you get in a grocery store. In these times, hey, learn to adapt. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time when we cook these guys up. We'll see how they turn out. I mean, it looks delicious. So hopefully it'll be all good. Till next time, thanks for watching. This is DWDIYing out.
Subscribe and like to this video.